Hey, Pablo. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Harry. Yep. This is in California. How far are you from Vandenberg, Pablo? Vandenberg, however you say it. No, 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 no. This is California. California. But we do Delta 4 heavies from here. We have one coming up soon. Probably, it'll probably be May. I don't think it's going to happen this month because we're almost done here. Damn, I should have grabbed my socks. So these rockets are much different than the SpaceX. Different propellant. These look like they're catching on fire. The fire actually goes up the rocket. It's really cool looking to see this in person. Correct. I'll never forget the last one we had. There were so many problems with it because they don't use the towers often enough. Oh, wow. Yeah. The SpaceX one for the Crew 2, I was there live. I was actually on Cape Canaveral Air Force, just south of the launch pad. Ah, range is green. Hey, Fran. Yeah, California. I'm waiting for it. Come on, there you go. Lightning babies. Watch the fire go up the rocket. Yeah, buddy.
United Launch Alliance Delta IV Heavy rocket carries the NROL-82 mission for the National Reconnaissance.
Oh, damn. That camera was a swaying. Yeah, these go off the launch pad really quick. NROL, that's a for the Air Force spy satellite. National Reconnaissance.
You are hearing the voice of Rob Kesselman providing launch vehicle ascent data. Now, 50 seconds into flight, vehicle is 3 miles in altitude, 5 miles downrange distance, traveling at 970 miles per hour.
And this one, they'll cut the feed off because once they get to a certain location, that's it.
All vehicle systems look good at this time.
It's an agreement they have. And no matter who launches it.
Now, T plus 80 seconds.
Can you tell the difference between Kennedy and California cameras?
All three RSTA look healthy at this time.
Past the sound barrier into transonic.
Vehicle systems continue to be healthy. Second stage reaction control system pressurization valve has now opened.
Oh yeah, you can tell the difference big time.
Now 125 seconds into flight. Delta is now 18 miles in altitude, 9 miles downrange distance, traveling at 1,800 miles per hour.
Correct, because we have a lot more launches.
Vehicle body rates are nominal.
Delta IV Heavy is consuming 5,000 pounds of liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen per second and now weighs only half of what it did at liftoff. The port and starboard boosters remain at full power, and the center stage continues in its partial thrust mode.
One half of what it did at liftoff, burning propellant at a rate of almost 5,000 pounds per second. 1 minute until port and starboard booster engine cutoff.
How bad is the lag, Harry?
Vehicle systems look healthy at this time. The attitude control system, the autopilot has controlled all vehicle body rates from near zero.
Delta IV Heavily is traveling 5 times the speed of sound now, with less than a minute of burn left time in the port and starboard boosters. Oh, almost. 45-second lag time. Wow. Damn, Randy, that's bad.
Strap-on boosters are now throttling down to the partial thrust level.
Look at all that ice.
And separation of the strap-on booster. Core booster is now throttling back up.
And we're going to cut the feed. Let's see how far we got.
Core booster is operating as expected at the 100% throttle level.
That's the boosters. I take it. All right, Fran, you have a good day too.
System has now begun the boost phase chill down sequence, begin thermal conditioning of the RL10 engine.
Because it's a
remaining in the booster phase of flight.
Secret. Well, there's spy satellites.
Upper stage fuel system has begun the boost phase chill down sequence.
Military satellites. Always we usually don't get it. Yeah. They don't let us know where it's going to be. But kind of,
Booster performance continues to
a
look
lot
very
of
good.
times you can guess it's a polar. Hey, Linda. A lot of times the ones that go out of Vandenberg are polar launches.
Vehicle body rates continue to be near zero as expected. Core booster is now throttling down.
All right, Taylor, I'm gonna click it.
We have Deco, first stage main engine cutoff.
Exactly.
We have stage separation. Next deployment has begun. Reset on the RL-10. We have ignition on the RL-10, that's one. We have indication of successful tail current deficit.
So see, this is what we get now. The National Office, Reconnaissance Office,
This year, the National Reconnaissance Office celebrates
143rd mission for United Launch Alliance, 90th mission in support of the national security, and 31st for the NRO. Yep.
This year, the National Reconnaissance Office celebrates 60 years since its founding in September of 1961. Thanks to our heritage, the NRO today has an unrivaled constellation of advanced overhead reconnaissance systems that help protect our nation 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. As part of our anniversary celebration, the NRO's Center for the Study of National Reconnaissance has put together a year-long program.
It's for communications as well.
Innovations that shape the NRO's past, present, and future. In a moment, I'll share some of those
For
historic
military.
milestones with you, but be sure to follow us on social media for more 60th anniversary content. When we think about satellites today and the near real-time digital data that NRO overhead systems provide, it's hard to believe that the first overhead reconnaissance efforts relied on camera film and balloons. One of the earliest film return reconnaissance efforts was called Genetrix. In 1956, the U.S. Air Force began launching high-altitude balloons from Europe and Turkey and would sail across Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union, taking pictures along the way as they floated by. Then when they got out over the Pacific, the Air Force retrieved the balloons from midair in C-119 aircraft. This recovery experience was invaluable a few years later for the Corona program. Corona took aerial recovery a step further because the film was ejected from the satellite instead of floating along a balloon. These early film vehicle captures were so essential to the field of reconnaissance that we placed examples in the NRO headquarters lobby. Each parachute represents one of the critical innovations that brought the NRO from 1961 up to today. Another enduring legacy is our history as both a member of the intelligence community and the Department of Defense. In the late 1950s, all three military services, as well as the CIA, were involved in trying to launch satellites, each for their own unique purposes. By the time President Kennedy took office in 1961, it was clear that all of these various efforts would be more effective and efficient if they were managed within one single organization to control budgets and facilitate coordination. So on September 6, 1961, the CIA and the DoD signed an agreement to form the jointly managed National Reconnaissance Office to run the National Reconnaissance Program. As a result of our unique positions, NRO for 6 decades has worked with our DoD and IC partners to inject advanced capabilities into our operations to deliver critical intelligence to policymakers and warfighters worldwide. We work with our mission partners, including NGA, NSA, CIA, DIA, Space Command, and Space Force, to provide global situational awareness to government and civilian agencies. Today's NROL-82 mission launch represents not just years of planning and collaboration for the specific mission, but a 6-decade legacy of innovation and reconnaissance. We have main engine ignition, 2, 1, and liftoff. Liftoff. United Launch Alliance Delta IV Canada.
Oh, make that a southerly launch.
You know where the collectors can reach? It turns to the NRO.
this is Delta Mission Control at T plus 10 minutes. Rob Kesselman just confirmed the successful completion of the early phase of today's flight, and all systems continue to operate nominally. I'd like to thank Rob for his support of today's show. For more information about this mission, please follow us on Facebook and on Twitter or our blog at ULAlaunch.com. We'll leave you now with another look at the liftoff of the Delta IV Heavy rocket carrying NROL-82 for the National Reconnaissance Office. I'm Caroline Kurt, and on behalf of the entire launch team, thank you for joining us and have a great day. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, and liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Delta IV Heavy rocket carrying the NROL-82 mission for the National Reconnaissance Office.
Want to take over maneuver? Parameters look good on all three boards.
I think that's it. Hello, hello, hello. So, this is the mission patch for today's launch. Really cool mission patch. Let's see. Why are you acting? But really cool mission patch. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. When what? When what? Hey, Debbie, you probably could have seen that launch. Probably about 2 minutes after launch. But I didn't see the trajectory. Yeah, but they had a trajectory. It went south. It went down the Mexican coastline. Oh, I was looking. Okay. It's hard to see during the day launches. So at night, they're easy. It already happened. It wasn't here. It was in California. So, yeah, I've been watching it all morning. I've been following along with it as everything was going down. And then the terminal count started, the 4 minute hold. And I figured I would come over and stream it and let everyone see it. So we cooked lunch. We had some burgers and just chillaxing because Jesse's not working today. And then he's off tomorrow, so we don't have to get up in the morning. Oops. Sorry. Um, really? That's cool. Yeah, there was a lot of people out there setting cameras up today. So make sure you follow me on Twitter and I'll retweet those of people that were out there setting cameras up. Only a few, not many. So I got my letter. I wasn't approved for the SLS coming back to Kennedy. I don't know. We'll find out maybe tomorrow. Don't know where it's landing. There's 5 locations. So that's all going to depend on weather. But I'm showing here Wednesday. Just saying. I'm showing, but that could change. That could change. It could be in the Gulf or it could be in the Atlantic. It's all based on weather. They always want to be in the Atlantic, closer to the Cape than anywhere else, right? But we'll just have to wait and see until they come out and let us know. So I'm watching TFRs, and right now they're showing uh, Pensacola and here. So we'll just see as it goes on, and it changes from day to day. It's all going to be based on weather and wherever the resources are going to be, because they need a lot more resources. But the security, all the security warnings are out now. Yeah, bro, just lay back and let it 3 days prior. So, but my eye's bothering me. Ugh. Yeah. Yep. But the TFRs for the landing zone are not. You won't see those on your map. You'll see launch TFRs and stuff like that. But these are not landing. The TFRs for the landing you won't see. You're going to see the trajectory. So, but yeah, I'm still wondering because I would like to see one. But Wednesday, um, we'll see. That's all I can say. I don't know. But I would think tomorrow would be tomorrow's going to be the day, because that's what they said in briefing of the astronauts that were coming back anyway today, which was on at 12:30 today. I think it was. It was on the NASA TV channel. So, and like he said, it's still too early to know. No. Nope. Nope. They're not diamonds. I promise you. Whoa, what is going on? Nah, bro, definitely headset. Oh, I guess they had another arrest with the Capitol riots. So, everyone, I'm gonna get off here. I'm just gonna go chillax, and I will be on tonight since I don't have to get up in the morning. I'll be back on later. So I'll holler at everyone later. Peace out.